Hello. 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 Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. Hi.
I think there may
Hello.
be a slight delay in the video.
I
But
think we can deal with a
we can deal with
delay.
it. Just pretend you're your own ventriloquist.
Like, we're communicating through a codec, okay? It's not,
Yes,
you know.
the small bones in my ear are vibrating. That's how they do codecs, right? Only right.
Exactly.
Fuck it.
It's not perfect, you know?
We can figure that out another time. Because right now, Cade, it's time for Metal Gear Monday. How long have we been going? 23
Oh,
minutes.
it's only, yeah. Yeah.
33 if you include the 10 minutes where we didn't really do any setup. We just had a nice little chat. So, fuck it.
I think this is great.
Right, I'm going to now move the cursor up and down on the screen and we should hear it go bang, bang, bang. I heard it. Did you hear it, Kate?
I'm, um... Oh,
Can
wait.
everyone can hear the dink, 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 dinks? You should hear a gunshot now. No, it's not a gunshot. When does it go?
Is it not when you press start on,
It
like, the
might be,
start
yeah.
screen?
It might be. The game's going to be really loud and that's fine.
Should be loud.
It should be loud.
Oh, look at these pixels.
They're good. For a 1999 game, look at the fucking cinema.
I know, the little drone shot.
Here we fucking go. I'm so into this.
Can it be through here? I know
I'm so
it.
excited.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Cade, we're covering up the subtitles.
I don't have anything. I've got nothing.
Me neither. But I can just make us a lot smaller and stick us at the top for now.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Here we
Looks
go.
like the elevator in
that's
the back
cute.
is the only
That
way
is
out.
cute.
I like
Just
that.
as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you.
It's a sneaky mission.
If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the
I
select
think we've been
button.
very stealthy
When
so
we
far.
need to contact you,
So
the codec
sneaky.
will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, because
That is
That's
one
the
of
thing,
my
right?
favorite things about Metal Gear, right? Is that it's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
batshit insane.
Yeah, but it fails, but it tries to ground itself in science. So it's like, it's absolute batshit, but it's like, although this doesn't make sense that we're ringing you and nobody else can hear it ringing, and that you can kind of just like, and we can hear you. It's because we've put a thing in your ear. We've put a thing in your, it just
Yeah, it's like
vibrates
it's
your ear.
not-
Yeah.
It's not pure fantasy. You know, it's not like, oh, this is magic. It's like, no, this is science. It's just science that you don't know about yet.
Until it does want to tell you it's magic sometimes. But that, we'll get to that.
Nanomachines, yeah.
There's
do anything.
there's one exception to the nanomachine rule, and
Okay.
it's in the second game.
Okay,
But we'll get to that when we get to that.
we'll get there.
There is one piece of evidence I can point to and say, so the game's telling us that's magic. Okay, right. Now, this game does its best, like, has one of the best openings ever because it puts you in this little area called the dock, and there's some enemies in here, and you can't get out of this area unless you learn how to play this game because it's difficult. It's difficult.
Yeah.
So we're going to grab this ration, which is under the water. We're going to equip our ration.
It's a tutorial without making it obvious.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that, and it switches to first person. You see the guy having a little yawn. So then, you know, that's your best time to run out. Just make sure I got the right moves. We run up and we break that guy's
also-
neck.
Yeah,
Free ration.
he had family.
Now we want to get this guy's attention. So we're going to give a little bit of a knock because he's standing right where we want to be.
What was that noise?
So now he's going to come
Can we
investigate.
also talk about the soundtrack?
Please.
Because that's the thing that always stood out for me. I was like, okay, the game looks like a PS1 game.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a PS1 game. It doesn't sound like any fucking game.
No,
Let's
so
be honest.
they got a guy called Harry Gregson Williams, didn't they, to do the
Yep.
soundtrack, and then I didn't obviously don't know this when I was playing it as a kid, but like he's done the soundtrack to every cool film you've ever heard in your life.
Snake,
Yeah,
there's
proper
an elevator
Hollywood.
there you can take up
Yeah,
to the ground.
action film
Big,
You'll
shit.
have to wait for the elevator
Yeah.
to come
Yeah.
down. You better hide somewhere.
So it doesn't
God, it makes such a difference.
it doesn't tell you what to do there. It just says the lift is going to be down in a little bit. Hide, because there's people here trying to kill you. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to hide. Because we have no weapon whatsoever apart from our fists.
Because it's a sneaking mission, and you have to get everything on site. You do not come supplied with anything.
Weapons OSP, as the spies say. On-site procurement. Fucking... And, like, the music is stressful, but, like, empowering at the same time. Like, this
Yeah.
makes me want to just crawl under a forklift.
Yeah.
And while the credits roll, we've just got to chill out, wait for the lift.
Like, the idea of starting a game like this without a gun. It's like, what do you mean you're not going to get a gun? to start
Exactly.
with?
And, like,
How's that a game?
you're kind of punished for using the gun.
Yeah.
Like, even when you get it, it's like, your gun is when things have gone wrong. You don't use that to start an encounter. Your gun is to use to get you out of situations when you fucked up sneaking. Which is fantastic. I got cocky. I got cocky!
Oh, uh-oh.
I got cocky! I'm gonna have to run away really quick. But we'll just have a quick look.
Oh, is there a guy on it?
There's a guy in the fucking left. But it's okay, because we can just run right behind him. And now we're free! And there's nothing they can do about it. And they don't tell anybody that that happened. You've got to assume they died down there. And with no communications, because nobody ever finds out.
I think they've just got really short memory span.
Yes, yes.
Oh, is this where we see the
This
face?
is a cool reveal. Handsome guy.
Here he comes. Oh, that butler.
Oh, coolest guys ever lived.
Oh,
So fucking cool!
look at that chin.
So I'm going to do my best to try and show off everything I love about this game. As much as I can.
Yeah, like I was saying, this is the one that I'm not. I've got a vague idea of the storyline, but it's
Yeah.
the one that I'm least familiar with.
Well,
so
I'm-
I'm really like happy to be.
Yes, I'm very excited to show off then. As best I can. We're going to get some snake
I
flirting
also,
now.
I love this color palette.
Yes. And this one has some of the most varied kind of environments it sends you in as well.
Yeah.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
age
How's that
hasn't
sneaking
slowed you
suit
down
working
one
out?
bit.
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Okay.
Bear with it. It's designed to
Saucy.
prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake.
Again,
Older
like,
the genome
the reason you
soldiers
can run
in this
around in a
exercise have
thin
used it.
outfit
I
is,
see.
we've
I'm
injected you
relieved
with
to hear
something.
that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way.
It's
The
like
terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
there's an excuse for everything.
Everything.
You know?
Oh, cool guy.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention.
And I like how
Now's your
immediately
best
you see
chance to
this
slip in
character, and
unnoticed.
you know that he's very different to Snake just because he's got the blonde hair
Yeah.
and the long brown hair. You don't know. Different.
Like, even in the kind of gameplay design of like how much my fucking controller was vibrating when that helicopter took off, then like
Yeah.
it's just little things, just it's so
There are
fucking
only
good.
18 hours left until their
I
deadline.
just lost the
You've
game
got to
in
hurry.
the stream together, by
Wow.
the way.
Okay.
You must be crazy to fly
How about
high in this
now?
I
kind
don't
of
know if
weather.
anything changed.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
Is that back?
I haven't introduced you to
No.
yet.
Ooh,
This is Mei Ling.
let me have a
She
play.
was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions
go.
about either of them.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Trying to stop terrorists
You're just
are
flattering
a
me.
nuclear level
No, I'm
threat,
serious.
but he's
Well,
taking
I
his
know I
time
won't
to
be bored for the next 18
flirt with
hours.
the
Come
person
on.
you ring to save your game.
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous
And is he
solid
saying that
Snake.
she's cute because of her
But,
voice?
I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Yeah, can he
Looks
see
like
her?
we both have a lot to learn about each other.
See, that's
Yeah.
what I don't
I'm
think
looking
he can
forward
see
to learning
her.
about the man behind the legend.
But then I
first,
think he can.
Let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
I think he can see because there's a part
The
later on where
black
someone
dot
takes a
is
mask off
used.
to reveal.
The red dots are
Their
your
face.
enemies,
It's
and the blue
something,
cone shape
yeah.
represents their field of vision.
Oh yeah.
Be careful, Snake.
That's
the
one thing they
genome
don't
soldiers
explain,
have
though.
highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to
I
infiltrate
don't know.
the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
I don't know. Hey,
The
Dylan.
DARPA chief
Not-
was injected with the
not to
same
pick
GPS
holes
transmitting
in,
nanomachines
you
as you. He
But
should
then,
appear on your
the
radar
game that
as
we
a
both
green
love.
dot.
Get whatever
But
information
like
you
Mei
can
Ling's just
from about
referencing the
terrorists.
radar now, saying like,
If he's
look at
alive,
the
that
top
is.
right and see your radar. What is that? Does he have
Yeah.
the hood in his eyes? Then is that what we're gonna
Snake, your
say?
radar isn't affected by the weather.
So
but
maybe
if
he
you're
can see
discovered
this
by
in
an
his
enemy,
eyes?
You won't be able to use it.
Yes, it
Like
gets
he's got a
jammed
little
easily, I'm afraid.
heads-up display
Yes,
contact
It's
lens.
all
Yeah.
made from currently existing
Yeah.
technology.
Yeah,
You
okay,
won't be able
I
to
buy
use
it.
in
I
an
buy
area
it.
with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Don't call
Seriously,
him
Snake, we're here to
feeling
back you
lonely.
up, so call if you need some information
He's
or
a cool
advice.
guy.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's
I mean,
a
the fact
dedicated
that she's like,
frequency
you
for
know,
saving
call if
data.
you want to
Don't
save.
forget it.
And I know they're saying that it's saving
Remember,
data, so it's
except
like
for
they
your
have to kind
binoculars,
of.
you're naked. You need
It's
to
like
arm
they're trying to
yourself
get the
with whatever
game
weapons
things
you
into
can
the real
find.
world, aren't
I
they?
Yeah,
remember.
and it's like the
First
colonel
I strip
says
search
over and
my
over again,
Dr.
like to
Naomi
do
gear,
this,
and then all my weapons
push
are
the
taken
select
away.
button,
Imagine yourself
rather than like,
Yeah.
position.
Well, if you make it
Like
back
he's
in
not- he's
one
instructing
piece,
us,
maybe
not
I'll let
Snake.
you do
It's
a
weird.
strip search on me.
Naomi,
I'll
please.
hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes
How did you do
I love
that?
Naomi.
in my stomach.
And her sensible
Thanks to the shot you
turtleneck.
gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes?
Okay, wait.
How are those going to help you?
You never know.
He just said he smuggled cigarettes in his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Does he puking them back up and then smoking them?
I think he's shitting him
Do you think?
If you
I
want to
think-
He
get
said
in,
something about
there's the
stomach
front
acid.
door.
because this is he's got something that suppresses his stomach acids, so they don't digest the cigs, and
I
then
can't just
he
knock
shits
on
them
the
out,
door and
right?
ask them to let me in.
Oh, he shits them out and then
There's
smokes
one
them.
sentry
they
on
smoke
the
them.
left and one on the right.
He's such a cool guy.
They're armed with 5.56ers, pineapples.
I love this stupid game so much.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm not controlling this, by the way. This is just a little take the hands off me kind of moment while it does this tutorial.
Duct near the door.
Got a sleepy
There should
guy in
also
front
be
of
a
it.
duct on the second floor.
I also love
can't
at
see
this
it from
point
here.
it's already given you options. It's
So
already
many.
saying, hey,
Yeah.
it doesn't need to be
I'll let
just
you
one
decide
way.
the best COA.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, Snake.
I will
Which
say,
for a linear game is quite impressive.
and like, look at that transition from cutscene to me playing now. Like, fucking incredible. I will say, I have played this game since I was like fucking 7 years old, maybe. I don't know how old I was when I first played it. I think I'm good at it. I have never gotten through this bit without getting caught, ever. Like,
I think it's part of a tutorial so that it's teaching you what to do when
Yeah.
you do get caught.
so I'm gonna
That's my theory.
show off a really fucking cool thing here, where this was like mind blowing as a kid, and still a little bit today as well. So when this guard over here comes here, he's gonna see my footsteps and follow them. Hopefully. If he decides he wants to come this way, which for some reason he's gone the other way, and I don't know why. Is this not the guy who sees
Okay.
the footsteps? Maybe it's not. Fuck it. I think the gun is in here. Oh shit!
Whose footprints are these?
He saw them,
He saw your footprints.
but we're fucking long gone, so not worried about that at all.
A surveillance camera?
Surveillance camera?
So surprised
And
to see
this-
that.
This starts the meme of Snake just repeating things.
Oh my god, like, it gets annoying in this game, and that it just carries on.
Snake will be told something and then will just repeat it.
Yeah, he
With
just
nothing added to the conversation.
Nope.
He will just repeat the word.
says he says the last word of the last sentence that was just told to him.
Is he meant to be intelligent?
I think so,
Or is
right?
he meant to kind of just be a bit sort of, he's not dumb, but he's like, he just gets the job done.
Like, is he just a soldier, nothing else?
Yeah.
Maybe. Right, okay, so we've got a sleepy guy and a camera. How do we deal with sleepy guy and camera? Because I can't just go up and choke him, because then camera will see it. If I throw a bomb to disable the camera, then the guard will wake up. Unless, maybe I throw the bomb far away to disable the camera. That's a stun grenade!
It's a stun, it's not chaff.
The chaff grenade is in the middle of this, which I always thought looked like boobs when I was a kid.
Or the lights.
Yeah, it always reminded me of boobs. I'm going.
Boobs do that, to be fair.
And boobs always are like that, see? Now I've been caught. And now things go bad, so... Guns there. We might be able to just hide here.
Now, obviously, the big... Oh, no.
So I got him before he saw me.
The biggest thing is that your radar disappears when
Yeah.
you go on alert.
Which is stressful. It looked like it woke the guard up though, so the guard's now just doing a little patrol, which should make it easier for us to get in this little hole. But by throwing the camera disabling grenade, it also disables my minimap.
So it's, yeah, you gotta be careful when you use that, because then you're basically blind as well.
Yeah, and crawling underneath things to hide also takes your minimap away, like this. So there's a lot of trade-offs to being sneaky.
Oh, the little rats.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master,
Another really
what are you
cool
doing
guy.
here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and
I
quiet.
mean, he's wearing
I'm in
sunglasses.
retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
The skin on his neck looks so tight.
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some
He
use.
looks like he's just gotten
There's
in
no
from
one
the
I'd
beach,
rather have in a foxhole than you.
working out.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call
Okay.
me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
They
Can we ever
should.
Those
find
mice
out
are Alaskan
go on.
why
field
it's
mice.
Alaska?
Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
Why? What's Alaska? Why we're in
Wild field
Alaska?
mice don't have a
Yeah.
thick layer of
Is there
fat,
ever a
but they can
really
still
good
survive the
reason for
bitter
that, or is it
winters
just a
here
place
without
they think?
hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. And that's where they
I
stay.
think I know the answer to
Survival
this.
specialist, huh?
Okay,
I
but
should
it doesn't
learn
come
from
up
her.
later.
There's
No.
a dark side too.
Well, I think they've already
Sometimes
mentioned it.
the males will kill
It's
and eat offspring that's not their
Alaska
own.
is in a
To ensure the
place.
survival of their own genes.
Well, sorry,
right?
this part of
Yeah,
Alaska that we're
pretty
in
brilliant
is in a
program,
place called the
huh?
Fox
If there
Archipelago,
are mice,
which I think
that
actually
means there
exists.
must be
And I think
an
that's the
exit
only
somewhere.
reason
Okay.
Kojima
Follow the
picked it, is
mice.
because it's a fox thing. I think that's it.
Oh, that's cute.
I think that might be it.
That's really cute.
I hate this bit. Trying to crawl through a ventilation shaft underwater. No, thank you. No, thank you. That doesn't seem fun to me. I'm going to do a little bit of self-promo here, by the way. It's the last day of September. Just throwing that out there. If you were thinking about maybe subbing tomorrow, do it today. It's the last day of
You just
September.
can't. You're not allowed to. Sub tomorrow.
Don't sub tomorrow. Sub today.
Do it, Steve. Why wait for tomorrow, really?
Why? Why do tomorrow what you could do today? You know?
Be more like these rats. You know, they're not waiting.
Be alert. Be cute. There we go. Okay. Probably not the best time, ring me.
Use the elevator to change floors.
Okay.
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take
Use
down
an
somewhere
elevator,
around
because
there.
that'll take you
Try to
between
find it.
floors. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, dude.
So we've got a big tank. And we've got two guys. And we need to make it to the elevator, which I think is here. Very nearly got caught then. Very close. Can't remember which button it is to... There we go. So the lift is
Just
here.
love that everything's like blue and green. It's not grey.
Yeah.
You know, they could have made it all grey. But it's not. It's just this gorgeous like shade of greens and blues and a little bit of brown.
Just a cheeky bit of brown.
Just a little bit.
Look at the radar.
Willow, thank you so
Picking
much
up
for the
the
sub.
Delta Chief.
Thank you.
He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Right, so the DARPA chief, who we're here to rescue, is right here. So now,
Oh, he looks so sad.
well, he's been taken prisoner. So now we're going to learn how to climb a ladder.
What a thrill.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
You ever been halfway up a ladder and your action button stopped working?
Snake, if
Yeah,
you want
it
to...
fucking sucks.
Okay,
Oh, here we go again. In the vents.
back in the van.
Kojima really likes vents, doesn't he?
He also likes hiding weird shit in vents as well.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska.
Let's watch a guy in the toilet.
Boy, that woman is built all right.
That woman is built alright.
Doesn't flush.
He was on the toilet with his
Yep.
trousers up.
Yep.
Yeah. There is a lot of toilet-based humor, which I've come to realize is a very Japanese thing.
Yeah. They even try and give the toilet humor a story. and the toilet humor gets kind of explained.
Yeah, and there's a character that's kind of devoted to it as well.
Yeah, it's devoted to shitting. There's an absolute shit boy in this game.
Just a shit boy.
Absolute shit boy, 100%.
But there's all these little jokes, all these little things that kind of carry on through. Oh,
Is that a woman?
Meryl.
Not
Now, I'm not going to do it, but if you
Yeah.
climb out of this vent and come back in it, every time you look down, she's doing a new exercise and is wearing less and less clothes.
I don't think she gets naked, does she? But you can
No,
get her up to like.
she gets to her underwear doing sit-ups.
Yeah.
We get to that point. Right. I can turn the game down a little bit. I don't know if I can turn Kaede up any more than Kaede is currently turned up. But I can turn the game down a little bit. To about 80. Boop, like that. Hopefully that helps. Alright, they're just going to tell me how to do this. So I'm just going to do it myself. This is very lore heavy. Everybody pay attention. We're going to learn everything you need to know now.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I like his tie.
I'm
It's
the
very
pawn
nice.
they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Nice all the
Really?
time.
It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
Games just
I'm
didn't
about to
have
tell you
cutscenes like this.
information. Okay.
Not in the PS1 era.
No. And just like the
conducting
direction and
exercises with
everything,
type of
it's just so
experimental
fucking
weapon.
good. It still is so good.
Change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, do we get to see her?
Metal Gear.
Yes.
It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
The best Metal Gear.
How did you know that?
We've had a couple
We
of
can
run-ins
debate
in the
that.
past.
Do you think there's a Metal Gear better than Rex?
Disposal site?
Yeah.
Why else?
Which one?
God-forsaken place.
Ray.
Better than Rex?
Yeah.
The Metal
Yeah,
Gear project was scrapped.
You're just wrong.
On the contrary.
Look, no
It's grown
spoilers
into
because
a
we're not
huge
there
joint
yet,
project
but I just
between
think she's
Armtech and
better.
ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
I completely disagree.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
Revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen
Oh,
into the hands of terrorists.
Terrorists.
Rex.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced.
I still say this next line that this guard says.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Whenever I hear noises coming from a different room, I always go, "Shut up in there, will ya?" Fucking classic.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads
You'd
were
think he'd
equipped
be
with
worried
safety
about who
features.
the guy was
Some kind
talking
of
to.
technology.
About
He's
all
been
the
doing it on
secrets.
his own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
literally.
mean pal? Yes, of course. There is a pal. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know
Snake,
one.
for once,
Baker.
just listen.
The president of Arms Tech.
Baker.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
Oh no.
You talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds.
Tom?
You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of
Psychomantis.
Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
I mean, to be fair, Psychomantis
This
is
is
a
bad.
strange name.
But he's already been told about him.
Time.
He knows who he is.
Does he?
Yeah, he was told about him in the very, very beginning as
Finds
he's
out
swimming in the
Baker's
thing.
password.
They kind of
Oh, yeah.
do a little briefing.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
You could do it.
New mission.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
I love that they're talking loud
Baker should
enough
have
that Meryl can hear them through a wall.
Yeah, yeah.
You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other
Maybe he
clues?
can't hear properly
Yes,
because
they cemented
his
over
ears
the
are full of
entrances,
the
but
codec.
didn't have enough
He's
time.
got codec in his ears,
Why don't
so he
you
can't
make
hear.
the areas so the walls are a
He's
different
got to
color?
repeat everything just to make sure.
Here, take this. It's my ID card.
Thanks.
It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a pan.
He's very
works
trusting for a
together
guy who
with your
just
body's
fell
own
through
electrical
the ceiling grate.
Personal area
Yeah.
network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Oh, of course, yeah. The salts in your
As
body.
you approach
The salts in your
door's
body
security
create an
devices,
electromagnetic
they'll
field
read
around
the
yourself,
data
and if you're
stored.
carrying one of these cards, you can
And
open
the
level
doors
1
will open
doors.
automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon. What is it?
Oh.
What is happening?
Hey, what happened?
Heart attack right now? That's very inconvenient.
I think something strange is going on.
I think it was just the stress from the situation.
It was a pretty stressful situation, to be fair.
Yeah.
I love how the guard doesn't turn up for that.
Dead.
No.
Literally screaming in pain because like, oh, fuck it. Told him shut up in there.
Meryl's banging on the door.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No.
How can they see what's
You
happening?
hiding something from me? Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand.
Just
This
got little
op is
drones that
security
follow
level
Snake
red.
everywhere.
It must be the
You
eyes,
have
right?
security
They
clearance
must see
to get
what
access
he
to the
sees,
complete file.
and he can see
Yeah.
this now, right?
You're in charge of this
Yeah.
op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
It's
gotta be something like that, 'cause they
The
know
Secretary of Defense
everything.
is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Okay, so that was a lot. That was a lot of information
Yep.
all at once.
Can I say something about Metal Gear?
Please.
So up till now, Metal Gear as a thing hadn't been mentioned.
Yeah.
You see a tank before you get in here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, okay, these people are armed, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like they drop this literal bomb on you that, by the way, someone's designed this tank that can move and walk, basically. that is filled with nuclear weapons.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, it's primed to launch, or it's gonna be.
Like it
And
announces
it's so much.
but it you know exactly what's going to happen as soon as it shows you that. This game starts by showing you the last boss, and goes just remember this. Just remember this nuclear
this is
equipped
what you're
walking
dealing
battle
with.
tank. Yeah, so good.
And it's so cool because a Metal Gear is not a thing that exists in our real universe.
No.
But instantly you're like, I know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know how serious this is.
The fact that you could launch a nuclear weapon from anywhere because this thing will just walk there is terrifying. Like, it kind of... I mean, we've got nuclear warheads now that could probably hit anywhere anyway. But the thought of something just walking around carrying a bunch of nukes it could just shoot at you, it's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like... You know, the idea of what, you know, like, we launch nukes from, like, submarines and stuff, but it's very sort of, there's just something so, like, it's not tanks you're dealing with, it's not normal stuff. This is a new thing that is capable of instantly destroying the world.
Yeah. And
it's all down to you.
Yeah.
To stop it.
It's all down to you, and... Like, they've just mentioned in all of that shit that was going on then, is that the people who have taken over, all these terrorists who've taken over now, they have control of this tank anyway, it's just they don't know whether they can launch a nuke. It's just like, worst case scenario, they have this tank and they're going to use it. It's just they're trying to figure out how to get the nukes to work.
Yeah.
It's so good. So the mission update from all that, if it was hard to pay attention, which I don't fucking blame because they've put so much information all at once, is they've got control of Metal Gear, but they can't turn the nukes on. To do that, they need 3 keys and 2 passwords. They've already got his password, dead guy on the floor, and they're about to get a guy called President Baker. No, sorry. They only need 2 passwords to start the nukes, which is Baker's password and dead guy's password. We need the 3 keys to turn the nukes off.
Yeah.
So we don't have any of the keys yet. And they're about to get Baker's password, and they've taken him to the 2nd floor basement. So we've got to get there.
Oh, and by the way, one of the guys that they've got can read minds.
Yes. So they're probably going to get the password pretty quick. Here's another weird little detail that this game didn't need to have. Maggots.
Yeah.
Like, little maggots. They just crawl about near the toilet.
Look at them go.
Look at them go. And they have a secret ration under the bed, but we've not actually took any damage yet, so we don't need that.
Oh, and this guy also had a heart attack.
This guy had a heart attack, died very suspiciously. We tried to ask the Colonel what could happen, and the Colonel basically just said, shut up, don't worry about it, it was a heart attack. So, and if
so you're already like, wait.
There is bigger things going on here.
Yeah.
There is something going on. If you paid attention to the mini-map thing as well, just after that cutscene, the 2 little flashing dots, which was the guard and Merrill, got very close to each other, and then only one of them walked away. You keep that in mind, because there might be somebody being a bit sneaky over there.
There's just so much detail
So much.
Every little bit.
Best game.
Don't move.
They've put pants on him.
They used to be naked.
He used to be. It was pixelated, like they put the little pixel mark on, but he definitely didn't have pants.
Liquid?
Censorship?
No, you're
not. My Metal Gear?
Don't move.
The Wokarati got to Metal Gear.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person?
Nothing sacred anymore.
Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful.
Now here's Snake just showing off. He's like, hey, I can see by the way that you're holding that gun, you've got no idea what you're
if I
doing.
ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Baddies are coming.
so we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
So in this game, you don't ever need to aim at anyone. You just press the shoot button and Snake will just do it for you.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
So all I'm pressing here is
I'm telling
X.
you,
That's it.
Shoot!
Fucking die.
Headshots every single time. I quite like this bit as well because it's going like, oh, you thought this was like a sneaking game? Like, there is action in it, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna make you shoot things.
Yeah.
Is that all of them?
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's a casual little walkout as well.
Oh, the little hip strap.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, Meryl's so cool.
Wait!
Ayo!
Who are you?
Why would you say that? Fool ass shot.
You fool! You've killed him!
Here we go.
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Suspicious.
I mean, that whole scene is just like, what?
Exactly, it makes no sense until you know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah. Meryl just did the thing.
Meryl did the cool thing.
Good girl. Just like that.
Woo!
That's spooky. Okay, so in the last 5 minutes.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination.
Wait, I'll let
Is it from
Naomi
the
go
Go
nanomachines?
on. Yeah, we'll let Naomi do whatever.
Machines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic.
Oh, right, okay.
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
It was a mental feedback loop. Right. Yeah, the last,
So the last
5 minutes.
5 minutes, we've basically been told, hey, there's a nuclear bipedal tank.
Yes.
Weird shit's going on. And then it's like, you know, this mind reading person has just appeared in front of you floating.
Yeah, and if you think about, if you want to just dissect that little flashback that happened then, or like flash whatever it was, we got a glimpse into the bad guys for a second. It was Liquid, who we've met in the helipad. We've not actually spoken to or interacted with them yet.
Yeah.
Speaking to two people we've not met. One of them who's has been revealed as Psycho Mantis, and then some old guy. While they're talking over a dead body, saying that their interrogation was too rough, and now they'll never get the detonation code. Now,
Yeah.
if you look at the body, it looked very similar to that guy.
Yeah.
But that guy is in there dead, so how could they have that guy on a thing and be talking about how they've killed him? It's all very suspicious.
Do you know, I genuinely don't know. So, yeah. It's just weird, because it's like, oh, you're going in for a sneaking mission. And then very quickly it's like, this is not a normal, like, this is not just an army simulator. You know?
Yeah, this isn't like games like SOCOM, I think, had come out at this time, which is very much just a corridor shooter type deal. Like things like that. Bullshit. Dark Souls bullshit. Like that. Like it telegraphs it. It telegraphs it by giving you the little click, but when I was a kid, that click made me jump and made me stop moving.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. And you fall down there and just die.
It's it's very quickly going, you think you know what's going on in this game. By the way, you don't. Ha,
Yeah.
ha, ha.
Absolutely.
You know. So don't get so cocky as to think that you know what is going on here.
Definitely. So the DARPA chief said, go to the second floor basement where there's interference. I'm not sure what he meant by that, but he said they've not had time to paint the concreted walls yet. So like, how this wall here is a slightly different colour means that I can put my little C4 on it and blow a hole in it.
Oh. Okay.
But I don't know how easy it would be to figure that out if I didn't have that knowledge in my head already, because I don't remember figuring that out for the first time, or whether my dad just told me what to do. So it's like, I don't know how easy that would have been to just see.
Yeah.
Because
no, you're right.
The one you need to go through, this one here, you can't even see it unless you look in first person, because like you can't tell by just being here, because the fucking.
And it's not on the radar either.
Nope.
Whereas the one at the top is.
Yep. And then that one shows through there.
Oh.
Because the door here is, I think, is a level 6 door. It's a level 4 door. Okay.
Yeah, so that's one thing that all Metal Gears tend to do. The way that they sort of restrict your movement is just by level of key cards. So as you go through, you'll backtrack to go through doors that you couldn't get through before, because you'll basically get the higher level key cards.
Especially in this one as well. This is so like close to like a Castlevania Metroid game, in terms of it just being in this one big area, and you get more access to it the further you go along by the key card access thing and the different abilities you get. It's fucking great. So good. Right, so we've got some radar jamming now, so we don't know where we're going.
Yeah, because they did say that, didn't they? That there's interference.
Yeah, and then this is like, the soundtrack's gone all like industrial and.
Yeah.
It's so good. Right, so we've got 2 here, but we've only got 1 C4 left. So we have to take our pick.
Oh.
There's an old guy with a bunch of straps to him. Ah, easy.
And this looks totally normal, right?
Yeah. Just undo the straps, it'll be fine.
Am I too late? He's alive.
Tighten the
You're
straps.
President Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
I don't think Kenneth wants saving.
No, I think he's having a good time.
C4.
Oh, coolest guy.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
Oh.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking.
And now there's a cowboy!
My favorite character. Oh my god, he's so
Woo!
cool.
The best.
He's called Revolver. Like,
I've been waiting for you.
that's his first name.
That's his first name.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
I'm waiting for you, Salt.
This is the greatest handgun ever made.
Look at him wanking it off!
Single action arm. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything.
I mean, it's the greatest handgun ever made.
Yeah. 6 bullets is more than enough to kill anything that
I'll
moves.
show you why they call me
Revolver.
Revolver.
Yes! First boss, here we go.
And what a boss it is.
So, I have to fight this guy around a square of C4 that if I go too close to it will just explode. So, it makes its own arena.
In a completely normal situation.
And also his bullets bounce off the wall.
Well, it is the greatest handgun ever made.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his jacket. The way that his jacket moves is so cool.
So fucking cool. He's got 1 bullet left. And then he has to stop and reload.
I love to reload during a battle.
I love to blow during that.
He's a freak. He's a sex pest.
He is. I mean, the jacket says it all.
Let's go.
And you have to be careful because you can hit Baker in the middle, and so can Ocelot
Yeah.
if he bounces his bullet the wrong way.
I like that this feels like Ocelot's not even.
Better hurry up.
Yeah.
The old man's not gonna last long.
I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets! So the only way to get him back is to get really close to this thing.
Want to settle this?
Takes the piss.
That is.
That's the first bit of damage I've taken now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm happy to do it. Fucking hell, I'm not gonna catch him up.
He's just playing with.
He's just messing me around.
Yeah.
I've got his life underneath his name, so that's always a good sign. I'm out of
This
bullets.
bar is so big compared to. Oh yeah, wait.
There we go.
Oh.
Fucking. Oh, he just wants to go. He doesn't even care about running. He just wants to fucking go.
He just wants you to shoot him a lot with lots of bullets.
Got him. Woo.
He's just really into that.
Just what I'd expect from
You're
the man
pretty
who
good.
saved
You beat him in a
all
boss fight. He goes, ah, pretty good.
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
My hand! Like, what is going on?
Then all the C4s fucking blow up anyway.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right?
Robot Ninja.
Lucky. We'll meet again.
Like,
Who are you?
what?
So good.
Exoskeleton.
I do love that so
It is Ghostbuster. It definitely is.
Who the hell?
Who the hell?
Can you talk?
Who are you?
Another
I'm
lord
not one
dump.
of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you.
Jim
You're from the
sent me.
Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
Oh,
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I
Sure.
managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
you fucking point that at
He
me.
couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Obviously.
Surgical implants.
Kind of like a psychic
Surgical
insulation.
implant, just in
Everyone who
case
knows
this
these
happens.
It's kind of like a psychic insulation.
course.
What are you on about?
DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
You know, just in case anyone could read your
Right.
mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You
Okay,
never
though.
look. You never
How did
know.
they get
You never
right?
know.
You never
You
know.
never know.
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
They didn't think to teach you that before they gave you the mind
He had
implants.
some fun with you, all right.
For the nuclear
Not human.
codes.
I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks
Okay.
like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha! You're a funny man.
You're a
So
funny
the
man.
Army chief is he
Lol.
Funny man.
Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim.
Fucking hell! He
Calm
just
down.
saved his life.
What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart
whack you.
attack. Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, But what do they really want?
Oh, who knows?
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what they want. What they really want.
Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today.
Yes.
You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
Go over
Card
the
keys.
detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
Woman?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said
Yeah,
she
we know
just
who that
joined up
is.
as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
Rookie McAss.
Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key.
Why?
Looks like she
Oh,
managed
she's
to
the
break
colonel.
out of here,
Is
though.
Colonel's
I hope
niece?
she's
Colonel's
all right.
niece,
I'm
yeah.
sure she is. She's
okay.
green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
Oh no.
Sorry, I forgot. Damn.
Damn.
That's right. It should be on the back of the CD case.
Oh.
Try to contact her.
We'll get to
Contact
that.
her. But tell me, if this doesn't work,
We'll get to
is there
that.
some other way to prevent the
Cute.
missile launch?
I like how they haven't changed that for the PC release.
You
They've
need
not,
to
and
find Al
there's a
Emmerich, one
fun
of my
way they've gotten
employees.
around that as well.
Who's that?
Oh,
The
really?
team leader
Yeah.
of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching,
Are we
it's
about
him.
to be introduced
if
to
he
my
can't
least
come up with
favorite
anything?
character?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy
I
it.
fucking hope not.
Where is this Emmerich?
If you're thinking who I'm thinking of, your least
Held
favorite
somewhere in
character.
the nuclear warhead storage building.
Yep.
It's north from here.
I fucking
That's
love
where he
him.
worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age
I have
ended with
issues
the turn
with
of the
him.
millennium.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Fair.
wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear
Oh, here we
fuel
go.
and
A little bit of
plutonium
explosion.
is increasing
Little
even
bit of
today.
Real
In case,
footage.
in case you didn't know what a missile looked
Warehouse
like.
full of nuclear material.
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to
I
pretend
do
like
like
it'll
that
go
he
away.
did that. I do like that he was
Essentially,
like, hey, this
yes.
is a fictional
And they're not
story,
even doing a
but we're
good job
talking
of
about real
storing it.
things.
Yeah,
Many
yeah.
of the drums are corroded with nuclear
Metal
waste
Gear is
seeping
not
out.
political.
Unbelievable.
Not
It's
only
all
that,
fantasy, none of it's
7,000
real.
muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available
It's basically
nuclear
just
material
like
and
an
scientists for
alternative
making a
timeline.
bomb. We
Yeah.
live in an age when any
But
small country
not
can have
that
a nuclear
alternate.
weapons program.
Yeah.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence.
Golan, we're just trying to get to the bottom of it,
Complete
okay?
disarmament is an
We're learning as we go.
To maintain
That was
our
real
own
We've got the
footage.
best person,
Yeah.
you know?
weapon
We're
of
the best
overwhelming
person to
power.
sort it out.
We're doing our best, okay? This documentary has a long run time, okay?
You mean Metal Gear.
Metal
Yes.
Gear.
You know, our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called
She's so
peace.
pretty though.
I remember
I really,
hearing a lot
really
about
want a
mergers and
Rex
takeovers
Me
from
too.
big
So
weapons
expensive.
makers.
I know.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret
I can't
projects
believe
paid
you're
for by
like-
the Pentagon's black budget.
I don't know why you
can avoid
hate
a lot of red tape
this
and get a great
character.
lead
And
time
I'm like,
on your
you know
weapons
the history
production.
of this character. You
No
know
one can
everything
bother
about
you.
him.
Not even those bleeding heart liberals.
They're
on the
weird.
Military Oversight Committee.
And I have my issues with them, but I can't hate any character in this game.
Bribes.
I
I
can't.
prefer to think of it as good business.
Okay.
Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap.
I can't think of one character I hate.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's
I'll
that?
think on it.
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't
Snake's
know
like,
this
I was
disk
not
exists.
sent to get this. I have no
Make
idea
sure
what
you
you're
report
talking
this to
about.
Jim.
But I'll take it.
Here, boss. I'll give you my card too.
I have
It'll
no
open up all
idea who Jim
security
is.
Level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No.
Millbag,
you go
Snake's
on
never looked
without
better
me.
than he looks
They
right
got
now.
my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark
He
little
does look
secret.
about
Dark little secret.
19.
An experimental genome soldier.
Oh,
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound.
oh, just tell
She
me.
knows better than I.
Naomi.
Where's the fun in
You've
that?
got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does.
Oh,
What did you do to me?
Fuck is going on?
not another heart attack.
Oh no, it can't be. Those
They're both
Pentagon
old guys in
bastards.
stressful situations.
So they actually went in, did it?
But he
What are
did
you
just shout
talking
out the
about?
Pentagon there.
They're just using you for.
This is the part in the Netflix documentary where it'd end for the next episode.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is the cliffhanger.
What the hell?
Forgot how fast this game moves.
I'll be honest, it's
So much.
it's moving as fast as I can make it move. It should be taking a lot longer. I'm doing my best.
It looked like another
But just
heart attack, but-
all the information they give you.
Yeah.
Well, there are
It's
lots
so
of drugs that can
fast.
cause a heart
Yeah.
attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and
Ghostbuster,
Meryl to
we're
work
gonna
together.
fix that.
Can
We're
I
gonna
trust
fix
her?
all of it.
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
We're going to break it
Snake,
down
get a
bit
hold
by
of
bit.
yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? Remember
What was that
Foxhound?
ninja thing?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Baker
Snake,
said
I'm
you
counting
know
on
something,
you.
Naomi, so don't bullshit me. I've just realised we've not saved once. We should probably do that.
Yeah, that would be a good call.
I've just got a Steam achievement called Defeat Revolver Ocelot. I am going to try my best to get every achievement in this game.
Does it have a lot?
Snake,
I've
you
never
can't
looked.
use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Save it there, please.
Also, these menus,
careful.
just the whole design of Metal Gear is so good.
And they've even kept how circle and X are swapped around in the Japanese version. They've still got that here. So I'm still pressing
really?
I'm pressing B to confirm. It's very odd.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
So
need
yet again,
Yeah.
we just had another mysterious heart attack, a ninja,
Yeah. Dolan's notes are
cut
going to
off.
be through the roof.
a ninja who cut off Revolver Ocelot's shooting hand,
Yep.
which is a big deal.
Big deal
because,
if you want to shoot
It's
things.
literally, it's his first name, so he's kind of, he's kind of into that.
So
Yeah,
something
and-
that he said though, which kind of ties into what happened before, is he said he's given up his code. Right? There are two people who
Yes.
can give out a code. It's the DARPA chief and him. And he said he
Yeah.
gave up his, and now he's dead. But we saw in that flash that they said this person hasn't given up the code, so that could have only been the DARPA chief. But we watched the DARPA chief die.
Yeah.
So how did they have his body there?
Yeah.
It's all
this is-
fuckery.
yeah. I genuinely don't know this.
There are big big things happening, big moves being made.
And who's the ninja?
Who's the
what is that
ninja?
all about?
So
Why do they appear to be on our side, but we don't know who they are?
So they appear to be on our side, and Baker said that Foxhound, who we're working for, this is their dark little secret.
But
Now,
Naomi claims that they don't know anything about it.
but Naomi says they know nothing about it. What the hell's that? Hey, Kaede.
Hello, I'm back.
Just been waiting here because I wanted to show you this bit.
Okay.
Where we smoke the cigs and see the lasers! So, Dolan has written down, smoking saves lives.
Yes. In very, very specific circumstances.
And if somebody tries to stop you taking cigarettes somewhere, ignore them, eat them, shit them out. They'll still be good.
Yep. You could totally put them straight in your mouth.
Yes.
No issues.
From ass to mouth. We here at twitch.tv/Balmer promote ass to mouth.
For saving lives.
Save your life, go ass to mouth.
That's what they say, right?
That's what they say. Write that down. Hi, Emily. How's it going?
Right, so what are we doing now?
So we have to go out of the basement so that we can ring Meryl.
Because we've got interference.
There's interference in the basement. We need to ring Meryl because Meryl's got the CD key, so we need to arrange to meet up with Meryl. We also need to meet up with a guy called Emmerich, who is the chief design engineer on Metal Gear. That's our mission,
So
right?
you might know some things that might help us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have Meryl's number because the guy forgot it, but he said it's back. It's on the back of the CD case. Now, this is where this game fucks me over, right? Because it says Meryl's number is on the back of the CD case. At the same time that the cunt gave me a disc, right?
Yeah.
So now I have a disc in here, and as a kid, I spent all my time trying to figure out how the fuck I get a number from this. But that's not what he meant. When he said it's on the back of the CD case, he meant it is physically on the back of the Metal Gear Solid CD case. There was, you know how they show screenshots at the back? One of the screenshots was Snake ringing Meryl, and it shows the number there. Right?
Yeah.
That's fuckery. Cool, but fuckery. Luckily, I have that number burned into my brain, so I'm never going to forget it. It's 140.15, right? But I was thinking, how do you do that if it's the PC version? Because how are you going to know? And then I looked at the screenshots for this game. You know how they show the little preview of the screenshots? And one of them is Snake ringing Meryl. Which is pretty fucking cool, I thought.
That is cute.
That is cute. Also, I got one of those PS1 minis. Remember when they came out? Those like USB PS1s. And on the back, they have screenshots of all the games that are included. And included for this one is the fucking Meryl thing again, which is really cool.
So. That's cute. That's cute. And that is the first example we've had in this game of the fact that the creator, Hideo Kojima, he likes to break the fourth wall. He likes to mess with you.
Yes.
He likes to sort of be like, you're playing a game, but also I want to mess with you in the real world, which is a thing that continues through all of these games.
And not just these games as well, right? Because have you seen the trailer for the new Death Stranding?
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer you released yesterday?
No, I haven't seen the yesterday one.
Kaede? I don't know what the fuck is going on with that game. There were in the one trailer I saw, there were 2 musical numbers.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. It's real fucking weird. There's a little puppet that speaks now. A little puppet that you have.
Oh, I've seen the puppet. Yeah.
That starts singing. Tom Stew, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Very kind of you. So I'm very, very excited for that game. I fucking love Death Stranding 1. There was one line of Death Stranding 1 that made me scream at my TV, just fuck off. because I'm very, very, very rational. But when
What was the line?
it was when the main person you'd been chasing, I can't remember her name, the lady with long blonde hair, when she said, "Let's run across the sand like Mario and Princess Peach," and I just had enough. It was at the end of like an hour-long cutscene, and I'd had enough.
Yes.
I had just fucking fed up with that game, but it was great. It was beautiful.
Oh,
Loved it.
I've got so many thoughts about that game. I actually want to go and replay it.
Do we have to do that after this?
Oh my god, maybe.
Is this
But the Metal Gear 3 remake is coming out as well. So.
That's true. That's true. Hopefully that comes out in time for us to weave that into this. It'd be great if that came out after we'd finished 2, but I can't see that happening.
No, I think that's too soon.
Yeah. I think we'll
But
get...
any opportunity to play that game.
I think we'll be on... We could probably time the ending of 2, maybe, with like Halloween? Maybe? Depending on how quick we are to get through it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
There's a lot of cutscenes in 2 as well.
There is.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison.
Oh, Meryl.
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
The hottest thing that ever happens on a PS1 game happens in this conversation.
Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
Maybe the hottest thing in video games ever.
You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures.
I need to pay attention
You're just
now.
like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
Hell yeah.
People call me.
The legendary
That's what some people
Solid
call you. That's what
Snake?
everyone calls you.
You?
That!
Sorry about before.
Why is that so
I'm sure
hot?
You were one of the
Just
good guys.
fucking ripping the mask off. It's hot.
Wow.
It is. It's the way the hair falls down.
It is. It's the hair. It's
Yeah.
all about the hair.
Rookie's eyes, right?
Yeah.
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Aw.
Oh, just what I'd expect
My
from
eyes.
the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
He's humble.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised?
He's
when you saw
insecure.
my face?
He's perfect.
Because you look just like him.
You mean the
Just
terrorist
a
leader?
perfect
Liquid-
man.
Yeah, you know him. You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal
So
then?
deep.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first, I want some information.
I mean,
You
the
were
fact
involved
that
in this
there's some
exercise
weird
from the beginning.
nepotism
What exactly happened
with
here?
sort of Meryl
I'm
being
sorry.
the Colonel's niece.
I was captured
Yeah.
along with President
It's
Baker
a bit-
right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay.
It's a bit odd.
But what is this?
This
place?
game is
I don't
just
think it's just a
nepotism,
nuclear
though.
weapons
It's filled
facility.
everywhere, isn't it?
Boy,
Yeah.
oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons.
What?
This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian
Snake knows
base.
nothing.
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Oh my god.
Colonel.
It was all a big lie.
Foxhound and the next generation special forces were called here for the test launching
Snake has
of a
been
dummy
lied
nuclear
to.
warhead.
Absolutely manipulated.
Foxhound.
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all
How does
hush
Meryl
hush.
know all this?
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before.
Uncle?
Why just this time?
Maybe?
I heard it was because this was to be a final
Yeah.
test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
Fanny.
Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
had them up her fanny, didn't she?
Talking about a Fanny.
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Disgusting.
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Something's
Sounds
funny
like it,
going on, do you
but I
think?
have no
Yeah,
idea.
real.
Thanks.
Did that big psychic guy give it away?
Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes.
Do you
Is
think
he still
something
alive?
weird is going on in this
Probably.
place?
He should be in the research lab in the
Where
second
two
floor
people have
basement
just
of the
died
nuclear
of
warhead
spontaneous
storage
heart
building to the
attacks.
north.
ridiculous.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something.
The
before
music's
he
still
finishes.
kicking off in the background, so
Right.
good.
In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first
And the
time.
music in like all the Metal Gear games is
What's the
just.
best way to get to the building
It's
where
just
the
not
doctor's being
like.
held?
There's a
It's
cargo
not just
door on the
it's
first
not
floor
just
of
like
this building
video
that
game
leads to the
music.
north.
You know,
What's
it's
the
like
security
it
level of
tells
the
you
door
what to
there?
feel.
Yeah, it's a
But it's okay.
actual,
I've got a level
like,
5
such a
card.
good curated
I've gotta
soundtrack.
go
It's
save
so
the
fucking
doctor.
good.
You should go.
Something that 5 really, really doesn't
No
have,
way.
which is
You're
sad.
still too green. I want you to hide
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'm not green.
But
Yes,
then,
you
you
are.
know, 5 has got.
You
what's
pause
his
for
face?
just 1
Kiefer
second in front of your
Sutherland's.
enemy and it's all over.
Kiefer
Good
Sutherland's
luck
8
doesn't
lines.
last
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away.
God, there's so
I never
much of
had any
5 that's
problems in training.
amazing as well.
I
When I
know.
thought about my
It's
bullets tearing through those
it's
soldiers'
close to be
bodies,
good.
I
It's close to
hesitated.
being good.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and
Poor
body for the
Meryl.
one day when I could finally see
So
some
why
real
was Meryl
action.
here in the first
And now,
place?
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit.
They
I
did
can't
say, and
allow
I
myself
forgot.
to quit now.
Listen, Meryl.
Was she here with
Everybody
like
feels sick the
another
first time
sort
they kill
of
someone. Unfortunately,
bunch of
killing is one of those things that gets
army
easier the
type
more you
people?
do
Yeah,
it.
and she
In a war,
refused
all of
to.
mankind's worst emotions,
kind of flip
worst
on him?
traits come out.
Right,
easy to
yeah,
forget
to
what
go
a
over
sin
and like
is in the
to
middle of a
start working for the
battlefield.
Yeah.
terrorists.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For
Now's
now,
not the time.
Just think about keeping yourself alive.
We've just had a 10-minute
If I get out of
conversation in
here
the middle,
alive,
but
I'll
you
think
know,
about that other stuff.
we
Okay.
need to get
Let
going.
me try to
with
say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
Yes!
Oh.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
Oh, look at that little chuckle!
Okay, Snake.
That means they're in love.
We'll link up after I grab
Yeah.
the doctor. Then we'll take care of the
Little head
detonation
bob.
code.
You don't laugh with your shoulders unless you're in love.
Listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I
Oh, he
open up the cargo door,
cares.
I'll contact you.
Fucking long conversation, that.
I know.
Right.
It's like, we really need to stop the nuclear weapons from going off.
And the end of that conversation is basically Meryl saying, I'm going to open this door for you in a bit. So we've got to just chill out. But there is something replaying this game that I've noticed as well. What used to be here that's not here anymore?
I don't know, what was it?
Because there was 2 army tanks here and now there's only 1.
Oh,
Where could the other one be?
yes, okay.
Which I think is
Yeah, because
such a cool detail.
when you came in the first time, there was 2.
Yeah, we came in through that little hole there, and there was a tank like right at our feet, wasn't there?
Yes.
Should give Meryl a ring
No,
again.
it's not there.
Snake, don't be so impatient.
I suppose this.
Hurry up!
Actually, there's something we can get from the top floor while we're here. So let's go do that. We're definitely going to get caught and probably killed, but that's fine. Right, I've got a camera at the top of the stairs. Oh, she done it.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for
Legend.
Thanks. Where are you?
you. Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
Boo!
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake.
Stop
the cargo
shaking your
door is like an
ass.
airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful.
I
if
will.
an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Oh my god.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the
Gas.
nuclear warhead storage building.
Explain
Wait,
gas.
You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my
You
mind.
just called her a good girl.
I know, she never said that. She never said, I'll stay still and be a good girl. He said that.
I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
Weird.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
He's just horny. He smoked one arse cigarette and now he's full on.
There's a SOCOM suppressor as well, but I can't remember where it is. So we're not going to get that. Oh, shit. So we need to get in that door there, but there's a guy right there. And a camera, but we can get past the camera. Okay. Mine detector.
Okay.
That will be useful.
That's useful, yeah. Nice.
We'll wait for this guy to walk. Oh, he's actually stopped at the...
No.
Right, get me rations on, get me FAMAS out. Okay.
So the reason that you equip the rations is because if you get all your life taken away, the ration will automatically
Yeah.
heal you.
Whereas
But
if you don't have your
do
rations
that,
equipped, you're just dead, yeah.
you'll just die.
Just dead.
It's kind of nice because we get to see the alert system in in sort of like how it works.
Yeah.
Which is a cute little feature.
I think the enemies might be infinite. Maybe?
Nope.
No. There we go.
No, you're alright.
I like this camera angle. It's very helpful. Okay. Let's not get caught by this camera. Oh, oh.
Nice. So yeah, because if you get spotted, you go into alert, and then if you continue to get spotted, the alert will keep
Yeah,
being
refreshing.
active.
Yeah.
And it only goes away when you're sort of like out of view or you've killed all the people. Oh,
Be careful, Snake.
There you
that
go.
airlock is set with infrared sensors.
You just told me this.
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will
does she
seal off,
know
and
this?
the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow
Has
you've
she
got to
been
get
through this
without
place,
setting
then?
off those sensors.
Actually, she must have been through this place because she's not here anymore. And this is the only way
Yeah.
out, right? Maybe? So we're going to prove yet again that smoking is cool and SIG save lives. But your health does go down a little bit.
yeah.
Oh! I hate this bit. The perspective of it is fucked.
Oh yeah, because it kind of
And yeah, I don't know which one I'm looking at.
yeah.
Ever. Okay, there we go.
Well done. And there's no. Is there another way to see the lines?
There is a thermal camera you can get, a thermal imaging
Right,
thing, but I
yeah.
don't think you could have that at this point yet. I don't know.
Yeah. So that's another little bit of flavour of this game, is that obviously you can call all of the people that you've been talking to in the codec at any time.
Yeah.
So if you get stuck, a lot of the times what you would do is just call round everyone and then someone would give you some information.
Yeah,
to get you
eventually,
through
like,
that
the kind of, it's like a tier system. They kind of layer a little tiny hint at first, and then eventually you ring them enough times, they'll just say, fucking do this, please.
Yeah. So it's like you've always got a guide even though you're
Snake,
sort of on your own.
be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Pixels.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat.
Funny.
Informant from the Watergate.
Funny that.
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission.
You can't just say, call me Deep Throat, then say, never mind.
There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
I mean, what you meant to do with that information? You want me to call you Deep Throat? That we've just met and that's what you want? Okay.
So he's just told us there are claymore mines, and we can use our mine detector to see where they are, crawl over them, and pick them up.
Yay! That's how it works.
They're in the backside room of the tank hangar. Oh right, okay. Ooh, so we could have got the thermgs. Well, it looks like everything's absolutely fine now. We can just run forward.
I like the tracks in the snow though.
Oh my gosh, it's that tank what went missing.
Oh.
Such a good detail that they moved the tank away.
Yeah.
This is Raven's territory.
Raven?
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will
got a
not
point.
let you pass.
Just the coolest cast of bad guys.
Message. That's
He's
right.
just laughing
You
at your
belong on the
face.
ground.
Vulcan
You should
Raven.
crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
That's the other thing. The names in Metal Gear Solid are so good.
So
stupid.
fucking good.
And they're incredible. So you're just fighting a tank now?
Just fighting a tank, and I've got no rations left. And he laughed at me again.
It's quite rude actually.
I need to get closer. Fuck! It's okay. First death. First death. I think I should go around the left side. I think the left side's got more little lumps. Oh shit! Yeah. I was going to say, we've not had the deep throat conversation yet.
Oh shit, yeah. It is almost worth dying at least once, so just so we get the end screen.
I'll definitely only die once.
Okay.
Promise. There is
Do
one...
you need to wait until you meet Hal before you get the... Snake!
That one specific one, yeah. I think the Colonel might do one.
Right.
Mei Ling just cries. I don't think Meryl does
Aww.
one. Yeah.
The most iconic collection of boss battles in a single game. I could debate that would be MGS3.
I was going to say 3 might just take it, but I think in terms of characters, these are better, but the actual fights are better in 3.
See, Raven, I don't really... The other ones, yeah. Raven's the only one that I'm kind of like, I don't really know the character. I don't feel like you get a lot of sort of...
I would wait and see for Raven.
Okay.
I think there's some things you may be forgetting about Raven.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you fight more than once, don't you?
Yeah. Raven pops up again. Because this boss fight isn't... If you look at the top left, it's not Raven in the life bar.
Yeah.
We're just trying to kill the guy on the gun.
Gunner. Oh, so Raven's just in the tank.
Raven's just in the
Jollies.
tank, yeah. And I'm just throwing grenades up at that idiot. Oh! I think I got it in the hole! Yes!
Nice. Oh yeah! Got exploded right out there.
See how you like this?
Because there was another one.
Ah! He fucking ducked back in!
Dizzy. Just keep going around the circle.
Oh, I've run out of
Ow!
grenades.
Ow! 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 I don't think you would survive a tank running over you.
No, definitely not.
I'm just gonna say it.
I need to get these grenades without going too far away from the tank that it can shoot me with the big gun, so I'm trying to kite it a bit.
Does chaff do anything?
Oh, that's true. I wonder if chaff stops the big gun. Oh.
We'll find out. Oh,
Oh no! How embarrassing. Oh! Did he fucking deflect it?
this is tough.
There we go. I think I got it. There we go.
Nice.
Eat shit, nerd.
The fucking swagger.
Incredible.
What's he doing there? What's that?
Stole his card key. I think I can open level 3 doors now.
You got the car.
Oh.
We'll play with him a little longer.
We'll play with him a little longer.
Him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon, much like you. I would.
That bit when I got run over was really demon-like.
I told you so, but I will kill you.
So
When you were like, oh, not my face. Oh, yeah. Demonic as shit, man.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
He took your hand as well as your dignity.
Snake. It is known
That is a fucking read.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet
Get
him
off my
next,
tank.
I'll take special care of him.
This is
Not
pals.
yet. Don't kill him yet.
Don't kill him,
You and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes.
So this is
the raven on
he's
my
talking
head.
to Ocelot.
Their
But the only
spoils
reason we
blood.
really know that is because he references his hand getting cut off.
Yeah, and you can kind of tell
Unless you
the little,
recognise his voice.
Yeah, the little accent. And then the British guy, you recognise his voice as being Liquids because he was talking to the bothersome flies at the beginning.
Yeah.
So
But we haven't been introduced to him yet, have we?
no, not properly.
No.
We've not met them. But he
Just
did
been
just
around.
say he's gotten the card just like you planned, which is interesting. So they wanted me to beat the gunner and take this card. I'm being manipulated, it seems. But for
Why would they want you to do that?
why
though?
would they want me to stop Metal Gear? It doesn't make any sense.
What does it take?
Thought I'd save my data since I just beat that tank mailing. Is this my Rust Persona origin story? Probably. This is my origin story for a lot of things.
He who knows
Yeah.
that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it.
Just because you
if
see
you
an
don't
item
really need
doesn't
it,
mean you always have
think
to get
twice
it.
before you stick your neck out.
Good
It
advice.
might not be worth it.
I'm always picking up items in real life now. I'm gonna stop picking things up.
Just walking along the street.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
Such
Okay,
bullshit!
wait.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads.
Okay, but
Can't you see them?
but you're just saying
Yeah,
that you've
there's lots of
programmed
boxes
my
piled up here,
nanomachines.
So that
inside
now I
me.
can't use weapons.
They're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here.
Do you think you could have
Like
told
President
me
Baker said.
that you can do
Totally
that?
careless.
Oh, just
They're
like,
working on a
just
limit,
tell me to
but
not use them and I just
try to
won't
put on
use
a
them.
pretty face for the media, but
I mean,
this is the
fucking
Kremlin
turn my
outfit.
brain off.
Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
That's the other funny thing is like they mention nanomachines
All
a
of the
couple of times.
warheads
They
in
don't
those
really
boxes have
explain
had their
them.
detonation
Never.
mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding.
It's just like,
But
yeah,
if the
you're full of
warheads are broken,
nanomachines,
they
by the
might
way.
leak plutonium, and
What?
that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
I can't!
And I. They literally programmed my body so that I physically cannot do that thing. That's a bit of an invasion of privacy. I'm just going to say it.
What was Nastasia's number then?
I was not paying attention.
I thought it was 14150.
Is it 60?
Was it 60? I suppose we'll just never ring them. If you don't ring them here, you never get their number ever again. So,
really?
Yeah, so you'll just never meet that character. They only tell you about your weapons anyway, it's fine. 14125. Yeah. Okay.
They've always got these characters that they don't really go too into depth with. They're just kind of like...
But they're using their weapons! I think I'm dead now. Yeah.
Just punch him.
I think you just stay with the gas going until you just die.
Oh shit! Yeah. So why can they use their weapons?
Well, I think are they trying to say that them? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know the answer. 14152. Okay, I'll try that then.
To be honest, I would love to have a bunch of nanomachines in me that could just be programmed.
This is Nastasia
Oh, there she
Romanenko.
is.
A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist
She's
that the
smoking.
Colonel mentioned.
She's smoking.
Me. You can ask
Because
me
it's cool and
anything
saved your
about
life.
nukes that you want.
Yeah, that's true.
I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapons.
So she'll tell you about all your guns if you just want her to talk about guns for a bit.
Supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists
Big GoldenEye
to get their
vibes from
hands on
Natasha
nuclear weapons of
Romanenko.
any kind.
Yeah.
I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I.
Yes.
Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasia.
Same here.
See, he's polite to her, which means he doesn't really fancy her that much.
Or it's because she's intimidating because she's Russian. Could be either.
Could be.
Right, so let's not get caught. Let's not shoot anyone. Let's head this way. Oof. Bullets, even though we can't use the gun.
Oh, thanks.
Anything in this one?
I love the security system of if you get caught or use bullets or use a gun, we're going to release a gas that's going to kind of kill everyone.
Yeah, but they've got gas masks on, so that's fine. They're not. Look.
Oh.
So they're
shit,
absolutely
so they
fine
do.
with it. Which I think is actually a pretty good defense. It's like, well, just gas. If we lose the fight, we still win. Can I just run out, or is he going to do a full one? Oh, no, there we go.
Yeah, he's come back.
Anything underneath? So you got to be careful because there's loads of these metal grates on the floor, and if you step on one of them, it just makes a really fucking loud noise and everyone comes running. Oh my god! Well, I couldn't see that cunt because of the fucking...
Where was he? Yeah.
Fucking die, clown.
Go. I don't need no... Go.
Come here. So he was on a different level, so I didn't see his cone. I suppose I should have been stealthy and used my eyes rather than relying on the radar. My fault.
I think you've been doing really well. Like, this is not an easy game. And especially going back to it when you're used to playing modern games is tough.
Even playing it with a analog stick is tricky. Because the movement's not really built for it.
That's one of the main complaints I've found about this release, is that it's like they've not really updated things that could help.
Yeah, that really should.
You know, it'd be a slightly smoother. Is that guy going to come back?
If he does, I'm ready for him. No, we're good. Stealth.
Why do you think they've not remade this one and they've went to 3?
I think because they technically already did remake this one for the GameCube, didn't they?
They did,
With
but
twin
it's still
snakes.
GameCube.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You know, I've never played Twin Snakes.
It's good. It's just a little bit anime.
Yeah.
Look at this! Hot piss!
I'm the hot steamy piss.
Right out of his balls.
With his jumpsuit just on.
Cool guy.
Toilet.
Violet.
No doors.
No doors. Hey, watch me shit. Is what I imagine they'd say. Right, let's give Meryl a ring.
You sure you don't want to call Deep Throat?
Dr.
Always.
Emmerich should be in the laboratory area in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement.
You have to come back here later, don't you?
We have to come back here again in a minute. There's a stopping point coming up, I think, because it's going to make us do a lot of backtracking in a minute. The first of many backtracks. Because if we lean against this wall here... Who could that be? I think you can scare him. If you've got C4 and you put it on this wall, I think it scares him.
Yeah. Can you knock on the wall?
I tried then, he's not answering.
Is that what you were doing?
He's
Yeah.
not taking me on. Gas and an electric floor.
What the fuck? Who would do such a thing?
It's a bit over the top.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's nothing we can do to get across this because we'll just die.
That place is filled with gas.
Thanks, Deep Throat.
The floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Okay.
Use a remote control missile.
Obviously.
Absolute idiot.
So if we give Campbell a ring.
Colonel, I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei-Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
I should have done this in the room with the gas. I can just hear the gas in the background.
But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Mei-Ling, do you know where
Well, I
that
thought whenever you
transmission
ask
originated
Colonel
from?
about things,
I'm sorry.
doesn't
The radio
really
waves
ever
were
give
too
you an
weak to
answer.
locate
No,
the
just
source,
deflects.
But I'm sure he's
Yeah.
near you, somewhere on the base.
For the time being, let's trust what Deep Throat told us. Use a
Okay, let's
remote-controlled
do that.
missile to destroy the switchboard in the northwest
So
section.
where would one
of the
get a
water
remote
storage
control
company's
missile?
second-floor basement.
I know where it is, but I want the
Make
game
sure
to tell
your
me.
remote-controlled missile doesn't get shot down by those gun cameras.
Gun cameras?
What?
For the time being,
But no one's telling us exactly where to find one.
Did he not say that?
for the time being,
No, he says
Yeah.
we need to
Oh,
destroy
no,
the
that's what
thing.
you're destroying.
So maybe if I ring Meryl? Oh, that's so cool.
Deep Throat?
You're just doing it as
No,
you do that.
I don't know anyone who calls himself that.
I see.
I wonder why he's trying to help you.
I have no idea.
A trap?
Could be, but for the time being, I'll have to trust him. Where are the remote-controlled missiles?
Oh, cool.
I think the remote-controlled missiles are on the first floor basement of the warhead
floor
storage
basement.
building.
First floor basement of the warhead storage building. Wait. Isn't that where... Are we on
You're
the...
on this.
Is this the second floor?
This is the second. The first floor was the one that you.
Right,
went
the
to.
one I went to first. You're right.
So it's like there is a lot of backtracking, but I like the fact that playing with the limits that obviously the PlayStation 1 had at the time. Yeah, you have to sort of backtrack through places and stuff like that. But by doing like the key cards and all that kind of thing,
it does make it worth it, yeah.
Yeah.
There is one piece of backtracking it makes you do later on, which is a little bit egregious. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that like the temperature thing?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit. I need to get to that middle door, but bastard won't stop walking around.
Nikita.
Oh, bloody hell! There we go.
Luckily, you were just outside the corner of vision.
Oh, but Pissy Pizza, yeah?
Did you come back?
To fulfill his
Oh, I
mission.
just realised why I recognised the detail in it, because that like floor has got a sort of the orange wall.
Yes.
But this is where you have a fight later.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
an iconic location. The confines of the ship really dug it. Yeah, so like the whole game just takes place in this one area. You're not like kind of hopping around the globe or anything like that. Right, rations on. Now we've got to find... We've got to avoid the gun turrets. And... Don't shoot my missile!
Oh, nice.
Is this the right... No.
Oh.
All this time I'm choking on the outside. I can't believe I did it first time!
First time.
I can't believe that.
Look at that. That's incredible.
That's a pain in the cunt, usually.
Let's
Right.
not question why they have cameras on missiles. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Right, I can't get through this bit, but there is a ration in there I'd really like, but I'm not going to piss around with the gun cameras. I just wanted my, There we go.
Nice. So this whole place is filled with gas.
Whole place filled with gas.
Okay.
And a gun turret.
Oh, and a gun turret, yeah. Is this where you meet Hal?
That's where you meet Hal. That's where you meet somebody else again as well. Place gave me fucking nightmares as a kid.
Oh shit, yeah. This game does get spooky as well.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It looks like they were cut by
It's
some
almost
type
like
of blade.
war is like, horrifying.
I hate this noise.
It's a ghost.
Actually, like, because it's when you're playing this the first time, you don't know.
No, you don't know what the
You
fuck's
don't
going
know
on.
what's around that corner.
Nope. That's really cool, Hereford, if that's got like footage of that somewhere, I'd love to see it.
It does sound like something that he would do.
It's some kind of ninja.
Some kind of ninja who doesn't know how to clean up after themselves.
Let's give Mei Ling a ring.
What can I do for you, Snake?
I'd like to save it because I'm in a murder room.
Someone's got stealth camo and a
Snake,
really
like
big
Shakespeare
sword.
said, Naught's head, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not
Thanks,
careful.
Mei-Ling.
Cheers,
That
Mei-Ling.
goes
Really
for
appropriate
items,
right
too.
now.
Caught in the bar,
Don't
don't
get too
they?
greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Okay. Right. This is the part I think I die the most. Piss, 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 piss,
There it
piss.
goes. Piss. Piss.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Always at least once. To be fair, I would piss myself in this.
Well, same. Maybe not quite as much as that, though. It just carries on going.
What next?
Snake.
Get in.
You're that ninja.
You're that ninja.
Waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
God, that's a big sword.
I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles.
You can get this suit in Revengeance.
You
Run
can't.
about in this suit. And it's
Yeah.
so nice.
Oh my god.
Time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
I've been
What's with
playing
these guys?
Astrobot,
It's like one of my
and one of the
Japanese
bots
animes.
is him.
Come from another world.
Oh, cute.
What is it,
I love that.
revenge?
It is nothing so trivial.
Oh, so that poster in the background is from is Police Knots? Was that another Hideo game?
Yeah, I've never played it, but I've heard a lot of cool things about it. I think that's where Meryl first appears as well.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not necessarily the same character, but the name and the design.
Yeah.
He can watch from inside there.
Because he likes to
I
do
need that, man.
with
Keep your hands off him.
his other game. Can't remember the name of it. He likes to
Now,
do posters.
make me feel it.
Make me feel it.
Alive again.
Here we fucking go. So, I'm not going to do it, but if you try and shoot him, he gets pissed off and hurts you a lot.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
Where did your sword go?
Who trusts his life to a weapon?
Up the ends.
It's right up there. Ugh. Oh shit, I just realized I didn't have my rations on. And I was like one shot away from death.
You're fighting a cyborg ninja.
Little prick.
Oh, you've got a punch.
It's the kick that does the damage though. The punches barely fucking do anything.
Yeah.
So if you don't get that last bit in, you do fucking waste of time.
You got this. Fuck up that ninja.
Ah! If anyone remembers the fight I did in RP where it was Take Heart versus Dr. Serengay, this is what was in my head when I was doing it. Like, let's just fist it. Let's just fist it. Oh, you bastard! I thought I'd give myself a bit of room there.
That was a big one.
Oh! You can chaff him. Can you chaff him?
I suppose he's a cyborg, isn't he?
I've never thought of doing that. I've always just thought, but that's because I'm a warrior of honor.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, you can fucking chaff the bastard. Some of that.
They just shoot him in the face.
But now he's ducking.
Yeah.
Get fucking chaffed on, little dick. Where's he gone? He's coming! He's coming!
Kind of ran yourself into a dead end there.
Oh, he fucking chopped me.
Wow! Spinny kick as well.
This is why I thought this is the place I was going to die the whole time, because I didn't know we could fucking chaff him.
Yeah. The papers and all that going flying is such
Oh, it's so good.
And the windows breaking. Oh yeah, look at that. That's down.
Little shit.
What's that in the corner there? Oh, it's chat.
Where's he going? Come here! Claymores, that is a good idea as well. He plays hide and seek now, though.
Oh shit, yeah. Also, if you had the thermal goggles.
All these secrets I never knew. I just raw dogged him.
You're like, I've got fists. What more do I need?
Right, help me find him. Because
Is there any clue? Oh.
it is when he fucking runs at me. I don't know where he. Oh, I see you there.
See, he talks about a fair fight. Is using stealth camouflage a fair fight?
That's
I don't
true.
think so.
That's true.
I've been waiting for this day.
Well, then you're gonna get more of it, then, cunt. Come here. Oh!
See? It's not fair.
That took like a near enough whole life bar off me then.
Hurt me more. Don't include me in your kicks. Like.
Roscoe, thank you so much for the sub. We're just decking this ninja.
In Metal Gear, it's totally normal phrase to say.
Absolutely fine. Can we knock on here while he's in there?
Can you get in the lockers in this one?
No, not in this one.
Is that the true thing?
Yeah, that's two that I think.
Remember, Snake? The feel of battle.
Remember.
The clashing of bone and sinew.
Get up! Can you not kick him while he's down?
Oh! Oh! Scared the fucking life out of me. Oh my god! Oh, that's cool!
That was really nice.
Hurt me more.
I'm trying, but you keep...
That's a screenshot from the YouTube video.
Fucking did it.
Oh!
What? What? What's going on? You stay over there. I hope so.
He's taking a long time about it.
I can't get close to him because he hurts me and he just nearly fucking killed me.
Can you chap him?
Should we just blast him? Where's he gone? I'm terrified he's going to teleport somewhere and fucking kill me though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, there
Oh,
we
okay.
I felt
You know the deck.
Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be.
You could just tell us your name.
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar?
So if we had have played the first Metal Gear games, the like shit ones, I think we meet him
I'm guessing so, yeah.
and we kill him in a minefield, I think. It's fucking Gary from Zanzibar.
How could you forget? I think he might have some problems.
He's struggling, isn't he?
Is it over? Yeah.
He's really struggling. Thank you, Bruce. Jesus.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using
So
a
this is
soldier for their
getting-
gene therapy
right,
experiments.
yeah, so this
I
was
never
a
heard
soldier that they were
It
using.
happened right
for-
after you retired.
Okay.
My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
So they retcon
He was
Dr.
killed in an
Clark,
explosion in his lab 2 years
and Dr.
ago.
Clark
So
is
what about this soldier?
referred to
Apparently for
as
their
a
test
he
subject,
in
they
this
decided to
game,
use the body
but
of
then
a
they
soldier who was recovered
retcon,
after the fall of
and Dr.
Zanzibar.
Clark becomes
And that
she
was Gray Fox.
But he was
because they
already dead.
make it a character that we
Yes.
meet eventually.
But they revived
It's
him.
weird.
They fitted him with
They
a
really
prototype
retcon
Why
it.
could they
exoskeleton
not
and
have just
him
kept
drugged
it
for
the
4
same?
years while they experimented
There's
on him
there's
like a
kind of a
plaything.
reason.
Right,
Today's
okay.
It'll make sense when we reach
when-
4.
I was going to say, is it in
Sickest thing
4?
I've
Because
heard.
4 is the one that fucks up
They used it
everything.
for
Yeah,
testing
4
sorts of
changes
gene
so
therapy
many
techniques.
things.
Naomi,
I've got a book,
why didn't you tell us about
and
this
it talks
sooner?
about Metal Gear lore, and
Because it's
even in that,
confidential
it's like...
information.
So a
Is
lot of
that
the
the
things that
only
happen in
reason?
4 don't really follow the rest
Naomi,
of
what
Yeah.
happened to
the
Gray Fox
canon,
after
so we
that?
kind of just
The record
ignore
says he
it a
died in
little.
the explosion.
Better known as, thank you so much for the raid.
But
Thank
even
you.
if that ninja is Gray
We've
Fox,
just beat the hell out of a cyborg ninja,
From what I could tell,
and now we're finding out all the
He didn't know
backstory
who
of the
he was.
trauma.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm
A
not sure,
ninja?
but he seems intent
This
on
is
fighting
this
me
is
to the
quite
death.
nice, like foreshadowing
again.
for sort
I
of
know
what
it.
happens to Raiden,
It
So
is.
you'll
It
fight
really
again.
is.
which I never
Until
really
you kill him?
realized.
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Why does Naomi seem so bothered about this cyborg ninja?
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Naomi knows a lot more than she's talking, like telling us about.
About a lot of things. She just keeps not answering questions. We get a lot of dots from Naomi.
Yeah.
Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
I
Get
hate
out.
this guy so much.
Get out, dweeb.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
Oh my
Chief
god.
Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I spent 10 grand.
heard about
Yeah, it is.
this
I can't remember his name. I forget his name.
So you're here to rescue me?
But he does so
Sorry,
many
but
things.
No. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of
Grandpa
them.
Max. It's the same voice. over.
Paul Iden, that's it.
You hurt?
Yeah.
I'm
Are you hurt?
okay.
No, I just pissed
I just
myself.
twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get
Pissed
away.
literally
That's
all down my
It's nothing to
legs.
worry about. I want to ask
The
you something.
piss is hard and it's
I
making
need
it harder
information
walking my,
about Metal
my
Gear.
jeans.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Fucking
It's dried into the seam.
What's
pissy
Metal Gear
jeans,
really
no
designed
thank you.
for?
It's a mobile TMD.
These are my only
designed to
pair of
shoot down nuclear
trousers,
missiles.
now they're covered
Only
in
for defensive
piss.
purposes, of course.
Oh!
I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Hey, Damela.
And
What are you
kiss.
talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal
Yellow
Gear's
Gear.
nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you
I
started.
think someone pisses
No, you're
himself
wrong.
in every
I
single
heard it
Metal
directly
Gear.
from your boss,
Yeah.
Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president
So this
personally
is him
supervised the
claiming
final
that he
assembly of the
didn't
main
know.
unit.
Yeah, he said he
The
made.
Rex.
President Baker?
Yeah, he made Metal Gear as more of a like
never told
all-terrain
exactly what the armed Rex
traversal
weighed.
defense
I only know it's
machine,
equipped with a Vulcan cannon
and
and
they're
a
like,
laser
yeah,
and a
yeah,
railgun.
we definitely won't put a nuke in it. We promise.
But he still made the war machine.
He still made a war machine.
Railgun, you said.
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely
railgun
high
is so
velocities.
fucking
the technology was originally developed for the SDI.
They don't
system,
talk about it, but
later
it's got a
scrapped.
dick laser as
We
well.
were successful in miniaturizing it in a
does
joint
have a
venture
dick
between
laser.
Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on
Everything
Rex's
has
right
wheels.
arm.
Metal Gear's
Wait,
main
did we ever
function is to
find
launch
out why
nuclear missiles.
the cyborg
You sure
ninja
you're not
calls himself
forgetting
Deep
something?
Throat?
It's true that Metal Gear
Or
has
we
a
just
missile
meant to roll
module
with
on its
that?
back
Just
that can
roll with
carry
it.
up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was
better
originally
known
meant
as-
to carry nuclear missiles?
I think they try and imply that it's literally the same informant from Watergate.
That's not all, I think.
And try and be
If
like,
Metal
look,
Gear
Really?
fired
yeah, I
only
think that's what they
standard
try and
nuclear
imply,
missiles, then
yeah.
They should already have all the practical data they need.
No.
No,
Could it be?
not Metal Gear.
So that's the
Metal
thing, like
Gear's
he's all like high and mighty,
Livermore National
and like, oh my
Labs
god,
is
I can't
working on
believe
a
they're
new type
using
of
it for
nuclear
nuclear. And I'm like, dude, you built a thing
They
that's
were
got a
using
real gun
Nova
on it.
and
Yeah, I built it just to shoot
either
people,
way.
not blow them up.
Not blow them up.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon.
It's
in
a
VR testing
travesty.
lab, huh?
The dick laser was supposed to help humanity.
Use virtual data on a battlefield, they would need actual launch data.
And now they're gonna use it for bad.
These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just
Oh, the
theoretical.
VR. Oh, the
So
VR
this
missions
exercise
are
was designed to
really
test the
fun.
real thing.
Did you ever play the VR missions?
They're included in this remaster thing.
What did our president
Nice.
do?
Well, this collection.
If the terrorists launched that thing,
They're just a fun little thing, but they're also part of the lore. Oh, damn it. Damn.
I'm
God
such
damn
a
it.
fool.
The death machine
all
I
my
built
fault.
is being used for death.
The truth
Stop
is,
showing me nukes going off.
my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He
So he's
suffered
like,
with the guilt
the
for
reason I'm
rest
so
of his life.
devastated about this is because my grandfather was part of the Manhattan
father-
Project. I'm like, so you didn't go
He was
into like
born
the
on
Peace
August
Corps
6th,
or anything? No,
1945.
you went into
The day of the Hiroshima
building
bomb.
weapons.
God's got a sense of humor, all right.
I'm just
Well done to
3
learn.
generations of Emmerich men.
like, if he didn't want to get into
We must have
nuclear
a person
weapons, which he
nuclear
just said he didn't
weapons
want
written
to,
into our DNA.
he's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
like, we've got nuclear weapons in our DNA and I didn't want it to be part of mine. Don't work in
I used to
weapons
think that I
then!
could use science
Because
to
chances
make
are...
sense. But the one that wound up getting used was me.
It's like
Using
if he
science to help
became a
mankind.
florist,
Just in the
right, and then
movies.
somehow ended up becoming, you know, creating a
enough crime.
If they
bouquet.
used his
Where is Metal
his
Gear?
fucking
Where are
roses
they keeping
in
it?
nuclear war, then he has a right
Yeah.
to be upset about it.
Yeah.
Because they used his battle tank for war, you've kind of lost that argument.
North of the communications
You've already
tower,
lost the
but it's
Yeah.
moral high ground.
No sympathy for you and your nuclear-equipped
No.
battle tank.
in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need
Fucking
me.
hell.
In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys.
Hal
we'll
is
link
such a
up with her.
funny
If we
character
can't override the
because he's
launch,
like
we'll have to destroy Rex.
obviously really important to Metal Gear as a game series.
Yeah.
But my god, dude,
I'll
just
show you
stop
the way.
doing things.
On that leg
Just
of yours,
stop.
you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created
Give it here!
It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I
Yeah.
supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
I feel like his hair.
He has got very good
Hide
hair.
somewhere and keep me informed.
His hair gets
You know
better
this
as the
place
series
well,
goes
don't
on
you?
as well.
Of
It
course I do.
does, yeah.
And don't worry, I've got this.
Well, then that's how you escape from the island.
Technology is the ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine.
Give it to me.
Leg and all.
Yeah, Snake's
Good.
just like,
But I want
wait,
Meryl to watch after
that would
it,
be
too.
really useful for me right now. Can I have it? No. Okay.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is!
Oh,
Oh no!
Side
Damn,
view.
they spotted me.
Oh, that's hot.
Meryl, what happened?
oh no.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
How did you hear it?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
They've changed their own lore about how how the fucking codec works now. If he heard it.
That's such a cute way of walking.
Snake just
she kind of wiggles her
transmitting
behind.
this.
You were really looking.
Well, she's
As
got a
he's
very
walking
cute
about, he's
behind.
having these private
Way of
conversations.
walking, huh?
Nope, there's the ends.
They were talking about how cute Meryl walks.
Yeah.
If she's disguised as
It's
the
like
enemy,
no
you'll have
soldier
to
can be
contact her
that
when she's
cute.
alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
So stupid, this game. I love it.
Here, use this security card. It's
I'm
security level
loving
4.
this so far. I'm so glad we're doing this.
It's great.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm
Your
glad
hand
you're
on
okay.
his
You're
shoulder.
strange.
I'm a little nervous.
Snake.
Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
He's
Otacon.
like,
It
it's
stands
just
for
that
Otaku
everyone I've met
Convention.
so far
An
seems
otaku's
to
a guy
have
like
a...
me.
Yeah, it gives me a lordom,
Spontaneous
then
heart
dies.
attack.
Yeah.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots.
Just a little bit scared.
Oh, we're just getting a little anime.
Still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese
Oh,
Lord,
cartoon
oh that's
really took part in
Psychonauts.
that?
They did.
Thingy police knots, isn't it?
I didn't
Is
get
it?
into
Probably.
science to make nuclear weapons.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
That's what
Yeah.
all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Yeah, for the police.
Just
So,
sounds like a joke.
For
you're
the
still not on the...
for the police. I built my death robots for law enforcement, not the
Science
army.
has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were
You
created
still
by
don't have the
scientists
high
who
moral
wanted to be
ground.
famous.
Fucking hell.
That's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever.
Anymore. Anymore.
Sure. I
What a
anything
good
about
guy.
Ask me anything about Rex or about this place.
I
Round
won't take
of
part in
applause.
murder from now on.
I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall.
No,
If
it
you need
stops
ammo or rations,
today,
just tell me and I'll
right
bring
now.
them to you.
I'm going to say something controversial, okay?
I'm on
The murder stops.
141.12. See you later.
Fucking idiot.
He just runs away.
See you later. He's running away from his consequences. Fucking outstanding. Outstanding.
Oh, incredible.
Right. I think that calls it for episode 1.
I think that's a good place to leave it.
I think it is as well. I'd say we're probably about halfway through this game.
Snake, there's an old Chinese
Oh,
saying,
never mind, hang
a
on.
scholar who cherishes the love of comfort
There's no
is
Chinese
not
saying.
fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just a theoretical stuff.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to make things for people.
Okay.
The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people.
Okay.
I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich.
No, 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 no. He wanted to make things that
No.
kill people.
Like a tool used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better.
It
if
was a
engineers
killing
like us just
machine,
stopped
though. He
making
made it
things.
as a killing machine.
It was a killing machine before they put the nuke on it. That's true, Alabaster Jones. If the police don't have the death robots, the
it's
criminals
nice
will,
here.
and then we're all in trouble. You're right. Every school gets a death robot. A death robot in every classroom. That's my vision. Fuck's sake. This has been a pleasure. This has been an absolute pleasure. I've had a lot of fun.
I cannot wait because it just gets better.
It actually
Like,
does.
this game-
Even this one gets better. We're about.
Oh yeah, like
the-
if you think that this game is mad so far, just wait, seriously.
They have a story reason for the music that was playing in the background of Meryl's codec conversation just then. The weird music that was coming through. There is a reason that was playing. It's fucking great. I love this game to bits. Who should we go? Should we go see Taff?
Yeah.
Should we go see Taff? Taff's doing Taff shit. So we'll go see Taff. Taff sometimes comes and looks at why people raided them, so let's just give the fingers to Taff. Fuck you, Taff! Alright.
Anything is a killing machine if you try hard enough.
MGS was probably the first game I played from beginning to end. Stickiest, that's fantastic. This is maybe the same for me. Maybe, honestly. I've absolutely loved this, Kaede. Thank you so much. This has been...
I'm so glad we're doing it.
It's been so good. Next Monday we'll be back doing the exact same thing from this point. So save dinner times on Mondays for us. Okay? You've been warned. Lots of love, and I'll see you later.
Bye!
Keep making notes, Dolan. We'll finish this documentary next Monday.